can come any season. I can come, at twilight, and everything is different all the time. So we'll walk out to the river, we'll hike on the conservation trails.
For sisters Shanti and Crystal, visiting this forest in Hillsborough has extra meaning. In 2020, they buried their mother here, underneath this tree.
To me, I feel like our mother just really valued nature, and I feel like she would be really proud to help sustain a forest like this.
Which is what attracted them to this new, unique cemetery called Life Forest.
Life Forest is a space that we like to say that people can celebrate the lives of their loved one as well as the natural environment around them.
Mel Bennett co-founded Life Forest because she wanted a place to bury her mom's ashes with a tree. Now, this wooded area, surrounded by conservation land, has more than 80 plots people can buy to bury ashes or composted human remains under a growing tree, all officially documented with GPS coordinates.
So anytime somebody pulls up the Life Forest deed or types in the name of their loved one, they'll see that recorded here. And that protects future generations to this space.
While the burial ceremonies can be traditional here, the headstones are not. Instead, each site has a small marker with a QR code.
So if you scan these QR codes, it brings you to a celebration of life page for the person, along with pictures. People can add videos.
They plan to add more of these plots as the forest fills in and keep the space alive with events like concerts, a place to spend time with family, walk the dog, and connect with nature.
Being able to now bury the ashes in a forest that is, conservation land, you can come and visit your loved one and also kind of offset a little bit of everyone's carbon footprint by including a tree. It's wonderful.
Whether it's for environmental reasons, cost, or simply preference, there are a number of burial options in New Hampshire.
No one is going to police you for taking care of your own dead. You have the legal right to do so.
Lee Webster calls herself a funeral reform advocate and writes and speaks on the issue of death. One of her goals, limit the carbon footprint of burials by using more eco-friendly options. For example, using this biodegradable burial shroud instead of a casket, or changing how cemeteries are used.
We're creating conservation-level cemeteries where land trusts have easements on the property, and we continue to use that property not just for burial, but for recreation and agriculture and education.
Lee points out generations ago, families buried their own dead at home. If you get the right permits and follow certain rules, you can still do so today.
More and more New Hampshire families are choosing to bury in their own backyard, which again is perfectly legal.
Throughout the garden, this will all sort of blend together as it grows.
This garden in Jennifer Morris's backyard in Plymouth is a special tribute to her late husband.
Being in the outdoors was everything to him. He was connected to nature, probably in a way that no one else I know is.
Christopher Buckley was a dad, husband, and well-known nature lover when the family got a heartbreaking diagnosis.
Chris was diagnosed in December of 2019 with stage 4 non-small cell lung cancer, and it was a huge shock to our whole family.
Chris passed away in June of 2020 with a home burial plan in place. After doing their research, getting town permits, and with the help from the community, Christopher Buckley was buried here, near the backyard garden and mountain views he loved so much.
He loved this property. It was where he always wanted to be, and he'd been in Plymouth pretty much all of his adult life. So this is pretty special, I think.
If home burial isn't for you, there is another green option that's slowly becoming more available in New Hampshire, like here at Laurel Hill Cemetery in Wilton.
This section right here, it goes from here all the way back a good ways, is 56 plots that have been designated as green burial section. It's right here.
As a Wilton resident, Sandy LaFleur purchased one of those unique plots. She helped get a special section of the cemetery open to what are known as green burials.
The three tenets of green burial: one is an unembalmed body, two is a biodegradable casket or shroud, so no rainforest hardwoods, metals, screws, plates, plastic, and the third is no vault. Vaults are generally made out of steel reinforced concrete, sometimes plastic.
Sandy is hoping more cemeteries around the state will create this green option, which, at least here in Wilton, will look very different in the future.
Once all of the plots have been purchased and filled, the plan is that the maintenance of this area will be stopped, and then the forest will be allowed to come back in and take over.